In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and format a gauge chart in Power BI. Power BI is an incredibly powerful tool for data visualization, and whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, having the skills to create a gauge chart is an excellent addition to your toolbox. We're going to start from scratch so that even if you're a beginner, you can follow along easily. First things first, let's open Power BI. Take a moment to get everything set up. Once you've got it open, you'll need to decide how to input your data. Power BI allows you to import your data by clicking on Get Data and selecting from a drop-down menu. But for this tutorial, we're going to manually enter the data to keep it simple and straightforward. Click on Enter Data and you'll see a pop-up window appear. Here, we'll be entering the specific data for our gauge chart. We're going to need to input a few fields. First, enter the maximum value and label it as max. Next, enter the minimum value and label it min. Following that, denote your target value as target. Lastly, provide the actual value, which you'll call val. For our example today, let's set the maximum value to 1000, the minimum value to 100, the target value to 800, and finally, the actual value we're measuring, val, at 600. Once you have entered all those numbers, go ahead and click Load. Give Power BI a moment, and you should see your table created on the right side of the screen. Now that we have our data in place, it's time to create our visualization. If you look to the right again, you'll see the visualization pane with several options in front of you. Let's find the Gauge option and select it. Once selected, adjust the size to make it easier to work with if needed. You'll notice that at first, it doesn't have any data in it. Let's remedy that by dragging val into the value field. You'll see a value start to appear on your gauge chart. Next, you'll find that the default minimum and maximum values are different from what we input earlier. We need to correct this by dragging our min and max over to their respective fields on the gauge. Now, the data on your gauge should reflect the entries you've made. To check if you've reached your target, drag the target field into its respective slot, and voila! Your gauge chart accurately displays the target as well. If you ever want to manually input values for the minimum, maximum, or target, no worries. Simply remove them from the fields on the chart and navigate to the Format Your Visual section. Clicking on Gauge Axis will allow you to make manual entries for these parameters. Additionally, if you're interested in customization, take some time to explore the various options available for colors and design. Experiment and enjoy discovering all the possibilities you can achieve with Power BI. And there you have it. We've successfully created a gauge chart from start to finish. Happy charting!